Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hi guys, Lewis, Norwich City Central. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's going to be a slightly different one. I'm going to be reacting to my season predictions I made all the way back in September. So this could be very interesting, and I could be quite wrong here. I haven't actually watched the video yet. But I made this back in September, and I'm going to be reacting to the predictions I made for my top scorer, player of the season, where I thought Norwich City would finish, and the top 6 as well. So this could be interesting. To put this context, I made this video back on September the 12th, so this is obviously, I think, 5 games into the season. I think we just played Ipswich and drew 1-1, so we must have won one game, drew 2 and lost 3, and sitting, a couple of points above the relegation zone. And so that's a bit of context. Obviously I made the video before or after all the transfer windows shut. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's see how probably badly I got these predictions wrong. I think the top scorer is going to be Teemu Pukki. Love the look of him. He's doing very well in the international break. Teemu Pukki, you're going to be the top goal scorer. Not too bad. I'm pretty pleased with that one, actually. Teemu Pukki started the season in central attacking midfield and Jordan Rhodes played up front. I think Teemu Pukki got 2 goals in the first 6 games. Ono Hernandez got a few goals as well. And I think Jordan Rhodes had 1. But I'm pretty pleased with that. Teemu Pukki, obviously, in the next game, I think I made these predictions on the 12th of September, and then on the 15th of September, he played up front against Middlesbrough, and that's where the winning run started. So yeah, pretty pleased with that one. And yeah, it's really interesting actually, because after that I made this prediction video, Norwich City got onto a winning run, and Teemu Pukki was indeed the top goal scorer for Norwich City with 29. Absolutely incredible. For me, my player of the season is going to be Teemu Pukki. I just like the look of him. He's making some great runs in behind. I expect him to get assists. I expect him, as I said, to be the top scorer in the team. I just like the look of him, and there's something Grant Holt-esque about him. And I love the story of Teemu Pukki, the striker from Finland, to be true, and for him to get a lot of goals. Wow, I actually called it. Fair enough. Teemu Pukki, player of the season. I'm pretty pleased with these first 2 predictions actually. Of course, Pukki was absolutely fantastic. As I said, he started in central attacking midfield, and then in the next game against Middlesbrough, played up front, and then our whole season changed. I think Stiepermann came into central attacking midfield, and Buendia came in, and that's where our season changed. But yeah, pretty happy with that one as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well. For me, I think my heart is telling me Norwich will sneak into the playoffs and finish 6th, but my head is telling me Norwich City will finish 10th this season, and I predict Norwich to finish 10th this season, going with my head. But my yellow and green heart is saying 6th. I think with Daniel Farke, I think there are constraints into how far we can go. I don't think Daniel Farke's, the worst manager ever, obviously. I love how he's introducing youth into the team. And Daniel Farke's a really nice guy as well. I'd love to see him, be successful with Norwich and, finish in the top 6. But from what I've seen so far, I'm just not convinced our football is good enough to finish in the top 6. Got that one pretty wrong, didn't I? Predicting Norwich City to finish 10th. I think a lot of fans would have been okay with us finishing 10th this season. I don't think too many fans would have predicted us to finish top 6, to be fair. But obviously Norwich City, incredible. You probably would have found very few people who would have predicted us top 6, if anyone in the top 2. So that's pretty impressive. Norwich City have been pretty impressive. But yeah, 10th isn't great, and obviously they're saying Daniel Farke, there's constraints on what he can do with Norwich City. Got that one a little bit wrong, didn't I? But at the time, to be fair, our style of football wasn't great. And then, as I said, the game-changing moment, Middlesbrough, September the 15th, went on a winning run. Stiepermann comes in, Pukki plays up front, and that's where our season changes. That was the game-changing moment in our season. I think the top 2 is going to be Middlesbrough and West Brom. I think in the playoff spots are going to be Leeds, Sheffield United. I think Brentford will, and Derby, although my heart is saying that Derby will finish 7th and Norwich will finish 6th. There we go, another prediction wrong as well. Middlesbrough and West Brom. I think West Brom finished 4th and Middlesbrough finished outside the playoffs, so that wasn't particularly well. And then the 4 playoff teams, obviously Leeds getting into the playoffs and Derby getting into the playoffs. I did say Derby would finish 6th, and they did as well. Sheffield United I predicted in the playoffs, they finished 2nd, and then Brentford I got wrong. But overall, I'm okay with those predictions. It's just incredible how well Norwich City have done this season, because when you consider, just take your mind back to that Ipswich game. Obviously, there was a lot of fans questioning whether Farke was the right man for the job. I don't think there's too many people saying Farke out, but there's a lot of question marks about him. Obviously, finishing 14th, and then obviously 5 points from the first 6 games wasn't great, but incredible how well we've done. And as I've said many times, Middlesbrough at home, that was the turning point in our season. That's when we got a few wins together and there was a real belief. that we can do some great things this season. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. That was my season predictions reaction, and yeah, stay subscribed to Norwich City Central. Subscribe if you're new. On the Ball City. I'll see you later.